Guys, I'm super excited today, and I'm super excited because I finally got monetized on Facebook, and I feel like talking about this because this is something that's been a long time coming, and I was finally able to do it. Yes, getting monetized in Africa on Facebook. It's actually not that easy, but I'm going to talk to you about it today so you can learn and also probably do the same thing I did. So, yeah, please do well to watch this video to the end so you learn a whole lot of things you're not aware of, or probably learn from me and do the same thing I did. So guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. I promise you're going to learn a whole lot from it. And I'm really super excited. I was this excited the day the news came that I'm finally monetized. In fact, Facebook actually paid. Like, I didn't believe myself. I was like, am I dreaming? Because this has actually been a long time coming, and I kept wondering how am I going to do it, because this is what works for me, being a sit-at-home mom. Yes, I tried to do lifestyle, do videos on YouTube. I also wanted to let me have other platforms where I also get money being in Africa. And for Facebook is actually very difficult if you're a creator in Africa, but I'm going to be telling you all you need to know of how to go about getting monetized. Even though you're in Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, wherever you are, you can actually make money from Facebook. So how did I go about this? Let me break it down to you step by step. Now, for those who don't know, Facebook is not monetized in a lot of countries in Africa. In fact, the only African country where you can monetize Facebook right now is South Africa. Yes, if you go to their website or you go to your app and you go to go and learn more about Facebook, you find out countries you can monetize and countries you cannot monetize your content. And the country I am in Africa, now, nobody should come and say it's because it's Africa, it's third world and all that. No, it has absolutely nothing to do with that, because there are still a lot of countries, maybe in Asia and all, where you cannot monetize. So this is not about just an African thing. So what do you do if you're a creator in Africa and you really want to get your page monetized? Now, remember there's a difference between Facebook account and Facebook page. Your Facebook account is that account that used to have 5,000 friends. Currently, you can switch to a professional mode and you can also monetize it. That's if you're in an eligible country. But if you're still in Africa, you can switch to professional mode, but you cannot still monetize. But through your Facebook account, you can create a Facebook page. Now, with this page, you can add multiple admins, you can add people, all kinds of things. You have tax manager, so many things you can do with that. So I would advise you to create a page. If possible, you can actually get maybe a family member, somebody who is trusted. I'm going to explain to you why I use the word trusted person later on in this video. But yes, please create a Facebook page. With a Facebook page, you don't have any limits to that, right? You can get to as many as you want to, like number of followers or even subscribers, as it's called on YouTube. So when you create a Facebook page, that's the page you're going to use to actually start your monetization process. For example, my name is Jumi Maduka, so I have a Jumi Maduka account. So from Jumi Maduka account, I create a Facebook page. Yes, a lot of people actually used to think it's only business page you can create. No, you can actually create any kind of page. Of course, even if you want to still use your name, I can now add maybe my middle name to it for my professional, my standard page. Do you understand? Like, that was how it started. Before, Facebook account used to be just 5,000 friends, but right now you can switch to professional mode and you can also have followers. Immediately you switch to professional mode, it changes to followers, right? But of course, with Facebook account, you might likely not be able to add admins that are in eligible country. That's why I'm advising you to create a Facebook page. Create a Facebook page, name it whatever you want to name it. Do you want to be a skit maker? Do you want to be a content creator like I am, like a YouTuber? who creates content through lifestyle, video, travel, and all that. Where do you want to niche on? Do you want to be a food content creator? Whatever thing you want to do, just create a page for that, and you can name it whatever thing you want to name it, and you can start creating content. Now, I will advise, when you're creating this page, probably you should use somebody who's already based in an eligible country. Yes, I think I will just show you the countries that are eligible so that you can know. But let me mention some. You have somebody in the US, in the UK, in Canada, in Germany, in Spain, in Italy. Countries like this are countries that are eligible. Like I said, I'm going to show you the number of countries that are eligible so you will know where you fall. Yeah, so even if you are maybe outside of Africa and your countries are not among the countries I'm going to be showing you, you also still need to get somebody in an eligible country so they can help you out with everything I'm saying right now. Yeah, so I open the page and I start posting. Once you start posting, you'll be seeing your engagements, you'll be seeing your reach, you'll be seeing so many things. Now, if you create the page in Africa, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But of course, if you have a family, somebody who is trusted, I am still using the word trusted because they are going to be the ones to be seeing your back end. Your back end is like your professional suit, a meta business suit, like your professional dashboard. They will be the one to be seeing it because immediately you make them admin, you might likely just be an editor on your page. Let me explain that again. So if you're the one that created the page, you automatically be the admin on the page. But you need to add somebody in an eligible country and give them full rights like yourself to help you manage the page. Once they start doing that, you can reduce yourself to an editor or a tax manager. So that what you'll be doing now is you can only post and you can only do limited things. But somebody who is an admin has full control of the page. If you don't want to do it like this, you can actually just tell them to help you create a page. What that means is that from your Facebook account, you can give them your login details into your Facebook account. They help you create the page. So when you have that, anything you want to post, they have to be the ones to post it because of location. The location has to actually show that they are in an eligible country. And when they're also applying for monetization, it also has to show that they are in an eligible country. Do you understand this right now, or should I explain it all over again? No, I think you understand me. So what are the requirements of getting monetized? A lot of you are actually interested in this. Now, before, Facebook used to say you have to have 10,000 followers, 600,000 minutes of watch time. That was before. Guys, the competition amongst these platforms is huge. So everybody's trying to keep attention on their own platform. YouTube wants you to stay on YouTube. Facebook wants you to stay on Facebook. TikTok wants you to stay on TikTok. And of course, Twitter, X, also wants you to stay on Twitter. So they are kind of reducing all their rigorous criteria and all that right now. So what did Facebook do? Instead of 10,000 followers, Facebook reduced it to 5,000 followers, and instead of 600,000 minutes of watch time, Facebook reduced it to 60,000 minutes of watch time. So that way you don't have any excuse. Remember, Facebook is what everybody can go. Everybody to learn on YouTube, I have to have what is carrying me to go and check the content out. Maybe I want to learn how to wear makeup for the ladies. They want to learn how to cook a kind of soup they've not cooked before. So not everybody actually goes to YouTube every time. But Facebook is something that you're just bored. You want to scroll and see what is happening on blogs, and of course Facebook can suggest your video if your video is getting a lot of attention. Do we understand that, right? So now, how did I go about mine? This is what everybody is waiting to hear. Now, I've told you what you need to have before you can apply for monetization. Now, there are different kind of monetizations you can apply for. You can apply for in-stream ads, your articles, and maybe stars. Yeah, so for every post you have, you can in-stream ads is that you're posting videos, they are going to be ads. The same way you have on YouTube. You're watching a YouTube video and an advert pops up. Yes, that tells you that the page is monetized. So it's the same thing on Facebook. So in-stream ads, they have the stars option. People can just decide to buy you stars. And you have your articles, your publications can also bring you money on Facebook. But of course, the one that brings money more is actually your in-stream ads. Like, have I explained that well? But of course, I think I have. I think I'm doing a good job. I am doing a good job, guys. I'm doing a good job. So this is what everyone has been waiting to hear. How was I able to monetize in Africa? So guys, remember I told you I gave you how I went about mine. I created a page and I started posting videos. I started posting, not really my own videos. Most of my YouTube videos are here on YouTube, but very, very soon I'm going to be sending a lot of them to Facebook, so I can also, of course, with another page. So what did we do? So I started posting. I had a manager. Somebody was helping me to manage the account, but after a while I stopped working with him because it was giving me a lot of restrictions on other pages I was telling him to help me with. Then I was posting videos. Then before I knew it, I was able to meet their requirements. Now, meeting their requirements, I met their requirement, and I needed somebody who could help me to get monetized. Now, you might not necessarily need to wait like myself. This is why I'm teaching you all of this, so you will know about it. Don't wait like me to get to that point. Have an admin who is even helping you to do the posting. But for me, it still worked. It worked out for me that when I got to all the requirements, when they've ticked all, like you're going to see it in your back end, like in your settings. When you go to your page settings and all that, you're going to see the requirements for monetization. So once you meet all, you can now apply. Now I needed somebody I could trust. We all have people who live abroad, but I was just too skeptical about who is going to be available for me, who is going to be there for me when I need to know this and all that. So fortunately for me, I got somebody who I could trust. Yeah, this is also family and trusted. But not all family members can be trusted. So that's why I say trusted. It could be a family member you can trust, but there are people who don't have family members they can trust, because whatever Facebook is paying is going to this person's account. The only person just wires to you in Africa here. So that is why it has to be a trusted person. So he started helping me with the monetization process. Now I will advise you, try and know how to go about this monetization process before time. So because he didn't really know about this aspect of Facebook, so it was a little bit hard for me. At some point he was getting frustrated because it was just like, why is it difficult? I'm like, it's not difficult. You just have to be patient. Anything money wants to come out from, they are very, very, very detailed. They are very, very detailed with everything. So you just have to be patient, if you understand what that means. So guys, tax details, of course, tax. We pay tax on YouTube. You know how much you pay as taxes. If you're a YouTuber, you understand me very well. So it's that everything had to be verified. And finally, he was paid, and I was just called some days ago, and of course that's why I say you need a trusted person, because I wasn't even checking anymore because I was really getting tired, and it was looking as if I was disturbing him and all that. Remember, he's a family person. He's not an agency. If he's an agency, we have agencies in Africa who do this for a lot of skit makers, a lot of content creators. That is where they fall. Most of these people work with agencies. Well, how much am I making that I'll start with agencies? I'm still trying to build my own community. You understand? So I cannot go for agencies right now, and agencies are actually going to take their own cut. You understand what that means? They're going to take their percentage, and I can't really work with that right now. So I have to work with somebody who is going to help me, who is not going to say how much is my cut. You understand? Doesn't mean you cannot actually now, but of course. So now, why you need a trusted person is because when they now paid him, I wasn't really disturbing him for over a month anymore, because it was really getting like, I was trying to explain a whole lot of things. You have to even do video calls, trying to click here, do this, do that, and all that. So they paid him some days ago. Facebook paid him, and he called me like almost immediately and told me, oh, Facebook just sent money to me right now. I'm like, are you for real? Because I was already getting tired. I was like, God, what is all of this? This thing is taking so long, and all that. But Facebook finally paid him, and I felt super excited. I was like, wow. So all of this finally paid off. Yeah, so this is why I have to tell you what you need to know if you're in Africa like myself. I know a lot of people will just relate and feel, oh, but you're a stay-at-home mom like myself. You're a woman out there. In fact, in another video, I'm going to be talking about businesses and things you can do as a stay-at-home mom. You're a stay-at-home mom, probably by challenge, circumstances made you to be a stay-at-home mom. There are things you can do, you know, that can help you. There's a whole lot to do on this media space. I used to say something like, almost every time that media has grown past, especially Facebook has grown past just snapping pictures and connecting with friends. No, this is a platform that is now monetizable. So don't just sit back there and just feel like, I just go on Facebook to go and watch other people. Other people can actually watch you. You build all the necessary engagement and you get paid for it. Guys, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think about this? Are you going to try this out? Do you have family members or any friend or anybody who is in a trusted country who you can talk to help you with this? Yeah, so that you can actually just be getting something here, getting something there, getting something here, getting something there. I don't know if I've done justice to this, guys. I don't know if I've done justice to this. Please, if you have questions, you can drop it in the comment section. I'll be willing and ready to reply you. I would love you to actually share this video. Please just like this video, and if you are coming to my channel for the very first time, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. Just subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification button so that when I do more videos about ways to make money and different things you can do using all the online platforms you have, you know, you'll be amongst the first to see my video. All right, everyone, thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.